Let me tell you something real quick, y'all. First of all, Grand Rising. There's some spiritual lessons I have to implement to my children, because I be wanting them to understand that we living in a different kind of time right now. We living in a different kind of time, and sometimes the kids, they in their little bubble, and their concerns be different from our concerns as parents, as adults. You know what I'm saying? Because we basically take care of everything. So my kids already know. Their mind is already different based off things I've been teaching them since they was young. But I'm heavy on the spiritual protection before we go out the house. Over my son, over my daughter, I'm heavy on the spiritual protection. I always give them certain things that they need to do, certain things they need to say over their body. You know what I mean? As a protection before we even leave the house or come back in the house. There's so much programming that has been programmed upon us that we have to go through an unprogramming and a reprogramming to understand the depth of it. A lot of us understand, some of us still don't. You know what I'm saying? Like last night I was listening to something about the graphene that they put in on the money now in another country. They're nanoparticles. So when you're handling the money, they're like little razor blades that slowly get into your system, your bloodstream, and the more active you are, like if you're an athlete or if you just exercise, running, jogging, cardio, it goes through your bloodstream and it start getting into your organs and stuff like that. It fucks with your body. Sometimes people have heart attacks because of that. And it alters your DNA too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, we have to be, if you don't know about these things, you just wouldn't know. So some people think conspiracy theory, but it's like, it's reality. You got to protect yourself. One has to ask themselves, for everything that you find out, discover, know, or think you know, there's a million more things that you have yet to discover and don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so when we think about the stuff that we're uncovering and that we do know, it's like, yo, if that's deep, just imagine how much more deeper the shit is that we yet to discover and we don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like every day is a constant learning of yourself, of society, of the government, of your spirit, of your mind, of your health. Is always something to learn, incorporate, and instill into not only you, but your children, your family, your loved ones, because it doesn't behoove you if you're the only one that knows all these things, coming into all these things, and nobody else knows it. Whether they choose to believe it or not, at least put it on their mind, put it in their lap. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their own diligence. A lot of people will be destroyed for lack of knowledge or failure to implement. So I encourage you to put on your full armor. You know, it's a thing that me and my kids have recently implemented as far as spiritual protection. I'm trying to think. I want to share it, but I gotta put that out, like, you know, very carefully. But you also gotta protect your car, your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about that probably in a private, more intimate setting. But protect your spirit. Protect your children. And when a child is old enough to talk, there's certain things they got to speak over their own person, over their own body, over their own mind, over their own spirit. As a parent, you can only do so much when they have their own free will. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta install that in them so that they know. Because if you don't even know, spirit of gratitude, command your day, your morning, your noon, and your night how you would see it fit to go. Expect unexpected miracles. Have a spirit of gratitude. The seed of gratitude. A spirit of gratitude is the seed to success. I say that often and I have it in my books as well. I also want to let y'all know that the Sacred Gratitude Journal is complete. It's up on Amazon. It should be live. If not today, definitely in the next 72 hours. It's up there on Amazon. If you look up my author name, Empress Aura Goddess Supreme, it's up there. But when I looked at it last night, it wasn't live. Like, it didn't have the price and all the description and information in it, but it should be live within the next 72 hours. So if you guys want to get that to complement your Divine Feminine Gratitude Affirmations book, It's really dope. It's guided. It has prompts in there. It has quotations in there, things to keep you uplifted. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say to y'all this morning. I think that I'm going to start taking like 2 months at a time to focus on one thing, because I know I'm doing a lot of different things. So I really want to take all of October and November to work on well, I'll say this, 2 things, because I do want to help people who want to put out their own like ebooks and self-publish. But I'm going to be working on helping people to put out their books, and I'm going to be focusing on the dopest version of me workbook and course until the new year. So we in October, yeah, from now until January, because the deal that it is on right now expires January 1st. So I'm going to be focusing mainly on that, and I'm going to be talking a lot about that during the Growth Thursdays, every Thursday that we have from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. See you there. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say to y'all this morning. I think that I'm going to start taking like 2 months at a time to focus on one thing, because I know I'm doing a lot of different things. So I really want to take all of October and November to work on well, I'll say this, 2 things, because I do want to help people who want to put out their own like ebooks and self-publish. But I'm going to be working on helping people to put out their books, and I'm going to be focusing on the dopest version of me workbook and course until the new year. So we in October, yeah, from now until January, because the deal that it is on right now expires January 1st. So I'm going to be focusing mainly on that, and I'm going to be talking a lot about that during the Growth Thursdays, every Thursday that we have from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. See you.